So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are for an interesting round of Line Wars. And as you all noticed, I'm back again casting. Like it's been a long time for a break, but you can find all the other interesting one versus one high level and other strategy tips and everything just on the channel. I'll try to make these one versus one games as interesting as it's possible in the future. So this is just a test to get audio quality and everything technical working. So we got a game here. It's from World Supreme Leader here in blue. You can see his pick is going for two islands. He has the side island on the main also, and he's walking right here to the bases and trying to get an interesting way up while conquering here the south. I hope the microphone is working. This is really important because if it doesn't work I have to do it again. So on the other side we have Robo Bogey. He's in red and he's making his factory build right here, as you can see, and making even more factories just appearing all around the place. And he already sees World Supreme Leader, and so his units are marching towards south, and he has some line commands. As you can see here, a 6 line to 1 command is been dissolved, and they just moved down the mountain to the river and to go to blue. And from strategy we will try to analyze. It's a very easy build, starting on the edge of the map, building a city and building a lot of factories, and the workers are just here, and now they are collected, and I think this is a very interesting tactical move to collect all of them together. While Supreme Leader is making a lot of economy. He's building harbor and a city, trying to conquer the whole island and trying to go for economy on the other side with these four workers, whilst also building barracks a little bit later. And the problem is that the units are spread out. You can see right here is a tank. Everything is just gonna be spread out, while Robo Boogie has them concentrated, and he's also building industries right here to the city center. And here's another city center. This is it was built when the intel wasn't there, so intel is always so important for the game to understand when you want to attack or something like that. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. Like also from Empire Earth, those high level 1 versus 1 games, they are just amazing. Or Wildlands, which is also a very economic, strategic, intense strategy game. And you can check my other channel on YouTube. Just search for 1 versus 1 DX, high level Empire Earth, or just 1 versus 1 DX. So, Robo is doing a great job by winning all the factories, and I think this is deciding, like, from the economy he doesn't have many. He just has this city, but concentrated units, they are so worthy. You can see they just stand here and they are super worthy right here. Yeah, all this expansion is worth nothing. As you can see, here's the economic balance sheet. You can see it's been a great economy for World, but he can't use it at the moment. Here's the other economy on the other side. It's like 380 to 300, which is not very good in plus. It's just a balanced economy with no surplus. So right here, those artillery, this is getting interesting on the side. If you got any other very interesting 1 versus 1 game, just ask me, send me a replay, or just tell which game it is. It might be Age of Empires? Don't know. So, the strategies, as you can see, it's a little bit slow. That's what I don't like about this game, that you can't accelerate the speed really. Yeah, so I just started to play this game right now, like 3 games already, and you can see the different strategies that are evolving in the game. These infantry just walk to the tanks, and the economy is growing, but now I think it's fulfilled. It's a little bit slow down the mountains. It should be a lot faster, I think, a lot faster. And the economy says quite well. The cost, as we can see on the right, are land units. They cost just... They are just costly. So tanks only consume energy. That's interesting. And income is quite well. The income is from land 306. That's quite a lot. Quite a good land income. And what do you have on the income? 180 on the land side. Alright. So from the tactical side, this is just a concentrated push, but Blue doesn't know how to respond at the moment. If you also want to play a 1 vs 1, just leave a comment with your time and I will try to be ready to have a high level 1 vs 1 game. Alright, so I think I will come to close the game and will try to make, if everything works from the technical side, I will try to make the cast again like I did last year and 2 years ago. And yeah, so you can check in. They are not on my channel, they are on the other channel I created recently. You should just search 1 vs 1 DX. Alright, so Blue is attacking and it's a win for Red. That's interesting because putting everything in the factories is always a win, and what's interesting, he doesn't have any power, but probably those units don't need power because they are artillery and so they don't consume any power, I think. That's so it. Economy is balanced, 380 to 380, and here we have 560 to 360. That's it's a great economy. Just need to spend a lot more. A lot more economy must be spent because it's such a big surplus. It's 560. Yeah, I mean it's conquering all the islands. It's large land. Red has this land right here, but this will be GG. Alright, thanks for watching, and if you want, just leave any comment. You can also make an abonnement.